Hi and welcome to the Property Show, your one-stop center for the hottest real estate deals available. Today, we highlight our just concluded successful bus tour, a must-watch. On the Property Pick of the Week, we focus on apartments in prime location, ideal for the discerning buyer. The Accessory Spot features a unique range of hand-wash basins, perfect for your space. The home ownership journey continues on our new and exciting segment, At Home with Nancy. Orange gives insights on business solutions as Kenya Power lights up Nakuru County. As always, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. There is something for everyone. Today we explore Oyster 24 apartments in a prime location offering good life living. Let's have a look. Hi Christine.
Hi Nancy. Welcome to Oyster 24. Come in.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you for having us, Christine. Give us an overview of Oyster 24.
At Oyster 24, we have 24 three-bedroom apartments. We have plenty of parking, good security. We have a gym downstairs, and we have a swimming pool as well that is sufficient for all the members who are here.
And what should I expect inside the apartment?
Inside, you'll expect a spacious lounge with a fireplace.
Where we are?
Where we are, indeed.
I like the fireplace actually. Does it work?
It does, and we've clad it with Yellowstone as well, so that's an added feature to it.
I also like the balcony.
We have spacious balconies as well.
How many balconies do you have?
Each apartment has 2 balconies, one in the lounge, one in the utility area, and they also have a servant's quarter, which has its own bathroom as well.
Were you the interior designer for this apartment?
Yes, I was the interior designer for this apartment.
So what did you offer that is so special that I should consider buying here?
Well, the finishes were really high-end. We have some great laminate flooring. We have some great architectural features as well. Behind you, there's a decorative bookshelf to separate the lounge area from the cloakroom, and that is an architectural detail that we added into the design.
Let's have a look.
Okay, so we have a spacious lounge. We have large windows. We have a fireplace that's been clad in Yellowstone, and it's been done by an artist, so each individual fireplace is a different one.
Wow.
So you get a unique fireplace custom to you.
Wow. I like the ceiling as well.
The ceiling is gypsum, and it has recessed downlights, and the cornice is gypsum as well.
Wow. And this is the bookshelf?
Yes. So the bookshelf is made of laminated MDF, and we've made it in a way that you can customize your own shelving. You can put your picture frames, you can put your artwork, you can put your decor items, so it's flexible. Let me show you the dining room.
Wow, this is the dining area.
Yes, so we have a very spacious dining area. You can accommodate a 10-seater table if you'd like one. We have an open plan kitchen as well with a breakfast counter, so you can have your breakfast stools there and you can have breakfast in the morning.
And you have a lot of storage area as well.
Plenty of storage in this space. We have our built-in cooker and we have our fridge. We have a utility yard where you can have your washing machine and you have space to hang your clothes as well.
And I like the granite tops.
Yes, the granite tops were custom made for these particular kitchens.
Yeah, because I like the color. That makes it even brighter.
Yes,
and
the color pops.
Yes, yes, and it's easy to maintain.
Yes, very easy to maintain. So we also have a pantry in this kitchen, and through the utility yard, we have the DSQ.
Wow, you've provided everything.
Everything. Let me show you the bedrooms.
Wow.
As I mentioned, this is the cloakroom.
The visitor's cloakroom.
Yes, and we have a linen storage cabinet in the spacious hallway as well.
Oh, you provided
plenty of shelving. This is bedroom 1 and this is bedroom 2. Both are en suite and are capable of having 2 single beds if you have children, or 2 double beds. Here we have a study area, custom made for those kids who want to study, or if you just want a desk, it's available. Let me show you the master bedroom.
The heart of the home. Wow.
As you can see, it's very spacious, and we have some unique elements in it, such as the gypsum bulkhead that forms the bed frame as well. It has its own lighting as well. Some niches where you can put your books or put your candles or put your little decorative items. Behind you, you have a feature wall as well, made in Yellowstone and pebbles. This was done by an artist and is very unique to each and every house. So each and every master bedroom is different and unique. We have plenty of storage as well, as you can see.
Plenty of storage you've provided.
Yes, and we have more storage on that end. That is sort of a walk-in closet.
And then,
Makes sense. Let me show you the wardrobes. We've provided plenty of space here, plenty of storage,
and plenty of shelving as well.
Yes. So this is the master bathroom. As you can see, we've provided everything. Let me show you the sitting area in the master bedroom. This is one of my favorite areas. The windows are large and they go all the way around, so there's plenty of light to read, to have a cup of coffee in your room.
Or just relax in your room.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Christine. I think you've done an excellent job.
You're welcome.
Asante sana.
Oyster 24 Apartments is located in Kilimani area of Rose Avenue, just 10 minutes drive from the Nairobi Central Business District. The location is in close proximity to prestigious schools like Brighten, Rusinga School and Braeside Schools. Shopping malls within the area are The Junction, Yaya Center and Westgate, with all major banks included. The hospitals nearby include Nairobi Hospital, Nairobi Women's Hospital, and the Spinal Injury. Oyster 24 Apartments is located in the exclusive serene Kilimani area along Rose Avenue Road. It comprises of 24 units of 22 3-bedroom apartments and 2 penthouses. This housing project offers everything you ever wanted in an apartment. Accommodation includes lounge with a balcony, fireplace decorated with Yellowstone, visitor's cloakroom, dining area, open plan kitchen with pantry room, utility area, laminated floors, large windows to allow in natural light, gypsum ceiling with recessed downlight, 3 bedrooms all ensuite master with jacuzzi, walk-in closet, gypsum ceiling, detached servants' quarter ensuite, MDF cabinets in all rooms, and custom-made study area. Salient features include fully equipped gym, clubhouse, swimming pool with a changing room and baby pool, high-speed lifts, burglar alarm, all-round CCTV cameras, boho, reserve water tank and overhead water tanks, backup power generator, parking for 2 cars per unit, extra ample parking spaces for visitors, perimeter wall with electric fence, solar water heating, self-contained guardhouse, and jogging track. For more information, contact our offices.
What stands out for me in these apartments is the prime location, large windows, interior designs, especially the layout, finishings, and of course the balconies. And that's Oyster 24, true living redefined. We continue to explore and find ideal properties available in the market. Coming up, Orange gives insight on business solutions.
Customer experience changes with Orange. Orange values communities and stakeholders as they take us through the sales and business development process to increase their customer base and attain the company's sales goals and objectives. Jessie sheds more light on Orange Business Administration.
We have a wide range of products depending on the market segmentations. We have products for what we call large accounts. These majorly are governments. We have for corporates, and also we have the SME market. So we position our products based on the market segment. These products range from internet-based solutions, like what we call Chambonet. Or we have WAN solutions, what we call IBM PLS. That's for corporate interconnection with clients. And also we do have quite a number of tailor-made products depending on the needs of the customer in the ICT industry. One of the tailor-made solutions, we are the one providing the counties with connectivity to what we call IFMIS. That is the financial management system of the government, where we have made connection to the National Treasury, where all users in the counties use our links to access the system for the financial processes in the counties. We also have tailor-made solutions for homeowners, where we provide internet for single users in their houses, which is mobile, using our 3G modems. It's basically for internet access. So it varies the number of users, and we can customize as by the number of users. So we ensure that what the sales teams proposes to our customers is implemented to the customer satisfaction based on the SLA we have as our technical teams. In the link between the sales and the technical person to make sure that the channel of the customer is smooth. By the channel of the customer, I mean when the salesperson meets the customer, they propose him some solutions. The customer is given a proposal. The customer provides feedback. The customer gives in the proposal or accepts the proposal. Then we implement the solution that was proposed to the customer within a specified period. What we expect from our customers is they respond to the proposal as proposed by our sales team. We expect them to make payments or reply to the proposal terms and reference. Then we proceed from there as defined the SLA. We position our sales team depending on the trends in the market, whereby we have segmented the market with different sales team, which we call them account managers. The benefit that our customers get when they engage with our sales team is that they develop a personal relationship, whereby it is grown. It becomes a relationship as much as a sales, but it becomes a relationship whereby the customers are attended to in a personalized way.
Visit Orange outlets in your neighborhood for more information. Lined up is the highlight of our just concluded successful bus tour. Stay tuned.
The Property Show Bus Tour is the first and last mile for people to buy properties and plots. It also creates an environment for homeowners to ask questions and advice from legal and financial experts.
I'm going on Mombasa Road, and I just look forward to seeing the houses because I usually see them on property show. Really, really nice upcoming houses, and so I just want to get on the ground and see it for myself.
I'd like to say karibuni sana, welcome. And the two routes we'll be taking, Mombasa Road and Thika Road, are interesting. Some of them are projects that have not been in the market, so it's almost you'll be the first ones to know the projects are available. More importantly, I hope it's going to be a good day, a day of joy, excitement, and a day that we are going to achieve our dreams. Home ownership is challenging, and home ownership drains you financially. Our bankers, the KCB, will be taking us through how easy it would be for us to start the journey.
Welcome to the property bus tour, and I hope along this journey we shall be able to make your dream come true. At KCB we have different products, right from plot to construction to buying a ready-made house, and I hope once you go and make your choice, we'll be there to make that dream come true.
Our guests on Mombasa Road viewed DG Oasis, Kitengela Terraces, KAG Plots, Mwawara Plots, Optiven, Superior Homes, and Graceland.
If you want to purchase your own house, you have to make a number of property site visits. The location is also key, the social amenities, the finishing of the house, the number of rooms. There are those who want either an apartment, a penthouse, there are those who want a bungalow, and also those who need maisonette. So it's upon you to identify the type of property that you need and the location, and also the cost, and also your ability to repay in case you approach the bank for financing. As KCB, the financing options depends on whether you are buying a plot, you are buying a house, you are building one. It depends even on the purpose. For instance, the interest rate of a commercial property is different from a residential. Now we have 105% financing, whereby if you are buying a fully built house, 100% will go towards the purchase price of the house, 4% for stamp duty, and 1% will go towards the legal fees. Then we have 100%. For 105% is strictly for salaried people. 100% is for business people who are buying an already built house for residential purposes only. That means the bank will finance up to 100% on the purchase price of the residential unit. As KCB for commercial property will finance up to 80%, and then the borrower will contribute 20% on the purchase price. But there is something we call equity release. If you have an alternative security which on valuation will be more than the purchase price of the commercial property, as KCB will not hesitate to give you 100%. There are basic requirements like, for instance, if you are in employment and you want to purchase a house, we need the latest 3 payslips, which must be certified by the employer or the HR department. You will need a copy of the national ID, KRA PIN certificates, bank statements, the latest 6, and it should be certified by your respective banks where your salary goes through. Then people who are selling the property should provide a copy of the title. Then they should draft a sale agreement. That means that it doesn't need to be signed. Signing will come after approval. That means once the application is done and the bank has approved the application, then the signing of the sale agreement can be there, or alternatively you can use an offer letter. Then from there, 3 passport photos. And then if you are not an account holder with the KCB, you will need to open an account. And then you are good to go. As KCB, you are the best in mortgage. You have done this for a very long time. You have got the lowest interest rate. The process is friendly. And when you come to KCB, we are ready. We can come to your point of contact. You don't have to walk into the banking hall. We can serve you from your place of work or from your business.
Our aim as Property Show in First Avenue is to bring your dream of home ownership closer. Through the bus tour, we intend to showcase the various properties in the market and make sure that we match them with your requirements.
This is Kitengela Terraces. Welcome. It's a development comprising 40 units of apartments. They're all 2-bedroom apartments, master and suite. And as you can see, it's going to be 5 floors. We broke ground in March. We're hoping to complete first quarter 2016. I have to say that today is the first time I've experienced the bus tour, and we've captured so many people in a way that we just couldn't when we're doing individual tours. So it's a fantastic thing, and I'm very happy to be part of it and continue the good work that you're doing.
As for Thika Road, our guests viewed Golden Pearl, Nyumba Mia, Juja South, Jacaranda Gardens and Angels Apartments.
The properties that you have been through today, from the ones that are being built to the ones that are complete, to the ones where it is just land, to the actual houses, they are all very well thought through projects.
The expectations that I had before I came for the property bus tour was that I was going to learn about the legal nitty-gritties that go into buying a house, how to finance a house if you don't have any money, paperwork and the documentation that you need to do before you actually buy a house, and if you want to buy an off-plan house, what you're going to need. So I've actually learned a lot, and hopefully I can continue to learn as time goes on.
I chose to participate in the property show, one, because I was curious to find out what is this that people are talking about. What value does it add for me to be a part of a group to look out for property, as opposed to getting into my own car and driving around. That's why I chose to participate in this show. I have gotten something. I'm already speaking to a bank to see how we can work closely on it. So yes, it's been really exciting. And truth be told, there's something for everyone.
The property show, you can't go wrong, because really there's all sorts of properties and there is something for everybody.
And that's it from our successful bus tour. If you want to be part of the bus tour, call on us. Thank you for making our bus tour a success. Asanteni sana. Don't miss out on our next bus tour. Coming up, Kenya Power, Accessory Spot, At Home with Nancy, and the Property Gallery. Don't go away. Next, let's have a look at how Kenya Power lights up Nakuru County.
Kenya Power remains steady and show progress in an effort to accelerate electricity supply to over 70% of the national population. Residents of Nakuru County are set to enjoy better quality of power supply following the commissioning of Bahati substation by Kenya Power.
Our total installed capacity now stands at 2298 megawatts. Over 48% of that capacity that we dispatched sometimes end of June, July and August constitute geothermal, which, as you have witnessed, has reduced the cost to customers drastically. Nakuru has only 234,000 customers as of August 2015. And so you can calculate, Your Excellency, your contribution towards the 3.9 million customers that you have by doing a simple math. 234,000 divided by 3.9 million. You can see that Nakuru is just started. And we want to encourage you with these facilities around you to participate and encourage locals to be able to connect to the grid. Pahadi substation, where we are at the moment, Your Excellency, will enhance reliability and create more redundancy. We can serve customers from different sources from this substation. It costed KPSC 387 million shillings to do this project. And it took a record time. We have actually not done another substation like this before. The standard expectation to deliver a substation like this has in the past been 36 months, which is 3 years. This was delivered not in half the time, but below half the time. It was done in 15 months. That now is a new record. And we want to encourage other contractors to beat that record. The beneficiaries, Your Excellency, for this substation, immediate beneficiaries, will include Wanyiroro, Kapatini, Murunyo, and Dondori townships. And so reliability will be witnessed once this substation goes into effect in terms of serving these customers. Your Excellency, I know you have a few informal settlements, basically those areas where communities without capacity to pay for some of these facilities live. We have partnered with the World Bank, which has given us quite a lot of resources to connect those informal settlements. And the cost is minimal, just 1,160 shillings per connection. I know there's been a major interest, Your Excellency, in your county with regard to street lighting. We are prepared to partner with you to do street lighting at your own convenience. Give us a staggered amount over a period of time so that we can light up your place and make this particular city be as bright at night as it can be at daytime, and so that you can operate a 24-hour economy, appreciating that you are on the main spine line to other destinations. This particular county, Nakuru, can shine the way it used to be before.
As an organization, we have to appreciate the work done. And I want to emphasize that no development comes to any country without power. And so I have to congratulate you and congratulate the people behind, the engineers who have worked on this. This is Greek to us. The rate of blackout is going to be a thing of the past. In Nakuru, we don't experience a lot of blackouts as before. I have about 6 people in my phone. When there's a blackout, you call them, then within a few minutes, you get your light. So I want to say congratulations for that.
Kenya Power is currently on a major and ambitious plan to bring light to the different counties of Kenya. The project that has seen major street lighting works in places like Nairobi County, Kiambu and Machakos County is being rolled out to other counties of the country. The aim is to have electricity that will promote 24-hour economies in the counties.
Kenya Power continues to light up the counties. The Accessory Spot brings a unique range of tastefully designed hand wash basins as I give you tips to consider when sprucing your bathroom.
The most intriguing differences among bath sinks are in the materials used to make them. We highlight a few of the best materials to use. Ceramic provide a sink surface that is smooth, glossy, stain-resistant, durable, and easy to clean, an attractive combination in the bath. Glass sounds fragile but is surprisingly strong. A basin made of tempered glass is able to withstand normal bath use. You don't want to drop heavy objects onto it. However, contact with sharp metal or glass items can cause scratches and chips. Stone sinks made of marble and granite offer luxurious looks full of natural color, plus they allow undermount basin installation. Solid surfacing captures the look of natural stone in a composite material that's easier to install and maintain than the real thing. Metallic bath sinks range from the glossy enamel finish of a cast iron model to the clean look of stainless steel and the earthiness of copper and nickel.
Today, I would like to share tips on how to refresh your bathroom space. First, one of the easiest ways to instantly change the look of your bathroom is by switching up the mirror. It's one of the focal points of the room and a great accessory to spruce up the bathroom space. Secondly, another easy accessory to change is your towel rack. No longer do you have to settle for the boring long bars. There are so many uniquely styled towel racks that come in all shapes, sizes and materials that can easily add extra style. Thirdly, nothing sets a calm atmosphere more than great lighting. Adding new light fixtures or adding a dimmer to your current light system gives you that great result. And lastly, if you have storage compartments with a flat surface, use that space to add some extra accessories like candles, flowers, interesting art pieces that make the space beautiful. If you want to be part of the Accessory Spot, where art, bespoke furniture and color create a warm ambience, call on us. Coming up is our new segment, At Home with Nancy. Home with Nancy conversation continues. Today we are hosted by Wandia Gichuru. She walks us through her home ownership journey, her challenges, best moments, and what she'll do differently. Karibu sana on the show.
Thank you, Nancy.
Who is Wandia?
I'm Kenyan, I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm a businesswoman. I run a retail clothing business for women, and we also manufacture our products as well.
When did you decide to buy your home and what steps did you take?
I think in the back of my mind, there was never any question. I was raised by a father who believed 100% in home ownership. He never wanted to pay rent. And even though he didn't have a lot of money, whatever he had, he did put towards buying some property. So actually, the home that I ended up building is on land that had belonged to my parents. At that time, they had a single bungalow on it. My father had passed away, so my mother and my siblings wanted to sell it. And I thought that was the perfect opportunity to invest. Luckily, I had a friend who was willing to join me. So we bought it off my parents, my family, and then we built 3 houses. She kept one, I kept one, and we were able to sell the 3rd one.
Taking construction head on in Kenya, you need guts. How were the steps and where did you begin?
I think like many people, we started off with like a dream, you know, a blank piece of paper, and started to put down all the different elements that we would want to see in a home. And then we started by finding a really good architect. At the time, I wasn't living in Kenya, so it was really important that we found a team that could manage the project in our absence. So that was the first part. And once we had a design in place, then we put it out to tender and we were able to select a contractor. But what we chose to do, because we also wanted to stay quite closely involved, is we had an arrangement with the contractor that he would do the main building, and then we could opt to do certain aspects ourselves. So like the kitchens, the finishing, we chose every tile, every tap, every light switch, and to manage the budget side of it, so you put the money where you really want to put the money. So there were certain things that were very, very important to me, just based on the sort of lifestyle that I hoped to have. So for example, having a very indoor-outdoor living space where you seamlessly go from the inside to the outside. I wanted a lot of natural light. I wanted light floors to sort of give the room an airiness. So there were certain things that I just knew, and covered seating area outside. I actually grew up in a home that had a lovely garden, but there was nowhere that you could sit outside that was covered. So for me, those sorts of things were very important.
As a first-time home buyer, our biggest challenge is finance. How did you tackle that?
Well, I think it was a combination of many different things. Luckily, having worked abroad for quite a number of years, we had saved a big chunk of money, so that helped. We also borrowed from a local bank. We also paid over time, so it wasn't, you know, when you're building, you have time, as opposed to when you're buying a finished house, you're expected to come up with the money right away. But when we're building, we would be billed every month, and the whole process took about 18 months. So every month you're just getting what you can and putting it forward. So I mean, there's some months you even have to borrow on the credit card, or you know, so you really just have to hustle a little bit to find that money at the time.
What were your challenges?
I think the biggest challenge was the fact that we weren't based here at the time. So I would probably travel to Kenya every 4 to 6 weeks. And a lot can happen in the time that you're not there. So you leave instructions, you come back and you find that it's been done completely differently.
It's been twisted.
It's been twisted, you know, so then you have to undo and redo it again, which takes time, it costs money, it's very frustrating. Some of the other challenges have been in the technical areas, so things like plumbing, electricals, plumbing being the worst. I've now been here for 7 years and we're still dealing with some of the leakages and that were caused at the time of building, and we keep repairing. So that's been very frustrating. I think one of the other challenges is a number of contractors, not all of them for sure, but a number of them use day laborers, people who aren't necessarily paid that well, who don't have long-term contracts, so they don't have that loyalty and long-term relationship. So even they're not necessarily going to put in their best. And you know, we found, for example, and this was an earlier plumber we had to then change, was they had put some pipes. We could tell once we started testing the water that it was leaking. When we opened it, we found they had put old pipes with holes. I don't think it was the contractor himself, but maybe the people who came took the new ones and put some old ones as a way to make some extra cash. We also had major challenge with theft. So one of the things we had done was we had brought a lot of the finishing from outside, and it was being stored on site. And we found that about 70% of the tiles that we had brought had been taken because we brought them early on, and it was only many, many months later when they needed to be used.
At the end of the construction.
At the end of the construction. So when they went to the space where it had been stored, they had gone. And you know, the unfortunate thing was, okay, the contractor was responsible, so he replaced them, but he couldn't replace them with what we had chosen. We had to replace them with something we could find locally. So, you know, we felt bad because we had spent time, wasted time picked the exact tiles that we had wanted. So it's those kind of challenges. So I think for me, one of the lessons, depends on the size of your project, but if you have a decent sized project, then you should actually have your own project manager on site full time. Somebody you trust, somebody who can monitor exactly what's going on.
You've owned apartments and you have built. What would you advise a buyer buying vis-a-vis building?
You know, it depends on how particular one is. I think if you're creative and you want to build a home that reflects your personality, then you're not going to get that easily by buying somebody else's. That's somebody else's design. So if you have the time and if you have the patience and the strong character to take you through that process, then building your own home is a very rewarding experience, you know. And when you end up with something, you really feel, this is mine.
Let's see your home.
This is our living room.
I like your fireplace.
Yeah, so that's actually a wood-burning stove. You can put real wood in it, and then you light it, so it's not a fake fireplace. And it gets very nice and warm. So this is my youngest daughter's bedroom.
This is your latest project.
Yeah, so I have two daughters, 10 and 11, and they've been sharing a room all their life. 2 months ago, I decided it's time they each got their own room. So this is my younger daughter's. She actually wanted a blue room. So we chose the color together. And then she went away to visit her grandparents. So by the time they came back, they just found their rooms like this. They were so excited. This house I didn't get until I had already reached 40. Yeah. So, you know, it's not something that I had been working for 20 years before we were able to do this. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
There you have it. Whether the road seems long or not, your home ownership dream will come true. If you'd like to share your home ownership journey and experience and what you do differently today, call on us and we'll be at your doorstep. The Property Gallery gives you a glimpse of properties and plots available in the market. Let's have a look.
Angel's Apartments, the home of tranquility, offers the best solution for starter families. Angel's Apartments is a new urban development nested on Committee Road. It offers 30 units comprising of 2-bedroom apartments. This housing project promises quality housing that fits into your lifestyle. Accommodation includes lounge, visitor cloakroom, open-plan kitchen with a balcony, fitted wardrobes, 2 balconies, tiled floors, wrought iron design windows, precast concrete ceiling, main door is solid mahogany, French windows, 1 bedroom, and ensuite master. Salient features include landscaped gardens, standard CCTV on the entire development, standard Wi-Fi on the entire development, digital access control, rooftop gardens, biodigester, cabro roads, parking bay for each resident and additional parking for visitors and property management. The price guide for these apartments is 4.95 million Kenya shillings for the 2-bedroom apartments. As an investment, the property is 34,000 Kenya shillings per month. Fully furnished apartments go for 6 million Kenya shillings. Riverside Mansion. A contemporary design development, Riverside Mansion is located 5 kilometers from the Nairobi Central Business District off Riverside Drive. Accommodation includes open-plan lounge with a dining area, 3 balconies, fitted kitchen with a walk-in pantry, wooden parquet flooring, built-in hand basin, 3 bathrooms, 1 bedroom ensuite, master ensuite, bedrooms have shared washroom, and spacious inbuilt wardrobes. Common amenities include manned security with perimeter walls with razor wire, landscape gardens, and ample cabro-paved parking. The price guide for this convenient apartment is 30 million Kenya shillings for the 4-bedroom apartment. If you're buying the unit as an investment, the rental income expected is 120,000 Kenya shillings per month. Golden Pearl, a gated community, is located on the Thika Gatanga Road off the Thika Superhighway. It gives you all the amenities of a controlled development and impress with its location, environs, and scenic views. Golden Pearl contains 3 blocks of land designed with different themes including Palm Island, Melville Island, and Wellington Island. Features include park complete with a fitness center, an aerobic swimming pool, basketball court, tennis court, skating pathways, Wi-Fi, and manicured grass. Beautiful lagoon with natural pathways, gazebos, well-manicured picnic grounds, and fishing. A bridge connecting Melville to Wellington Island, pedestrian walk, and bike provisions. Shopping arcade with cafe, mini mart, beauty parlors, and offices. Nursery school, police post, water, electricity, state-of-the-art gate with 24-hour CCTV surveillance and perimeter wall, and garbage collection point. The price for quarter of an acre is 4.2 million Kenya shillings. In the prime area of Kisaju, we have 10 acres for sale located 100 meters from Kisaju town. The plot is on the second row and its accessibility is through an all-weather road. The plot is sold as one parcel and is ideal for residential as well as commercial investment.
If you have plots and properties that you'd like featured on this show, call on us or visit our offices. Thank Thank you for watching The Property Show. We appreciate your continued feedback and welcome suggestions on the topics you'd like us to address through our Facebook page, Twitter and YouTube channel. Next week, look out for the changing market dynamics on our expert segment, plus an interesting home ownership journey, a must-watch. That's it for today. See you next week on The Property Show, your one-stop show. There is something for everyone. Kwaheri.